What's up, y'all? This is Danyo.
And this your boy Domo.
This your boy Lavonte. And this the Born Leader Wrestling Podcast.
Welcome to the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast. This is the Babyface edition, and we are in the mix. Y'all thought I was gonna cuss.
I thought you was.
And to my right now, we got Danyo. Don't forget the YO.
What up, y'all? What's up? What's up?
And he got a new hairstyle. He going for us.
Yes.
Five times. It look cool too. I ain't gonna lie to you. I waited a long time to tell you that, but book.
You know you about to grow yours too.
Nah, I'm about to chop this. And to my left, we have the EST of being biased.
I'll take that.
Lavonte S. Smith.
What up? Back
And
in this bitch.
I am the
I cussed.
Oh!
Already. The first one.
Bing bang. And I
Cash
am
out.
still in the show. Domo in the building. It's a stick up. Our sponsor today is the Wrestling Guy store. If you need your outfit for Christmas, they got ugly sweaters, I believe. If you need your outfit for Thanksgiving, if you want to give your cousin a choke slam through the turkey on the table, hit the Wrestling Guy store and get your merch ASAP. This is where you get the Hurt Business from. This is where you get the classic Wolf Pack from. And soon you're going to get I Love Women Wrestling. But shout out to our sponsors, our sponsor, because we only got one sponsor, you know. But shout out to our sponsor. We love him to death, the Wrestling Guy store. Hit him up on the Wrestling Guy store on Instagram or hit him up in
Huntington Park. I feel like you Road Dogg and I'm Billy Gunn. You got all this to do, and I just say Huntington Park.
So you're the ass man. I can say ass.
Yeah, you did.
Oh man! So today we got one question from our homeboy TNQ Pounder. Shout out to TNQ Pounder. He always coming in sending in questions, and y'all can feel free to send in y'all questions. Also, send it to our either YouTube or hit us on Instagram at the bottom.
And hey, look, a TNQ Pounder, your package should have been there by now. If it's not, it's still on CP time.
But it's in the mail.
It's in the mail.
I gave him a tracking number so he could track it. It came with a free tracking number.
Okay.
I asked him, I said, I'm paying for the do I gotta pay for the tracking number too? He said, no, that's free. I said, okay, cool. So I gave him the tracking number.
We're going to have to start using our plug at the U.S. Post Office.
Yeah.
No, we're not. That's not going to happen. Because if that was to happen, yo, you would get your package.
Hey, we should have a plug at the post office and we should have a rap intro to this podcast.
Oh, definitely. We should have a rap intro. You know?
Definitely is coming soon. Because I'll lay the smackdown and get Rita ripped up. Because Rita is sexy.
Yeah, she
started. Is sexy.
Did you see that pen?
Did you see them cheeks?
Yeah, during the pen.
This is Babyface.
On her face.
Well, baby's face in that pen. Yo,
Babyface on
I
that
see why
pen.
Dominic in a trance.
Hey, he said, "Hey, mommy."
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh man. Let's get into TNQ Pounder question.
This is fun.
Oh
Man,
my
we
God.
ain't cussed yet.
I did on accident.
Yeah.
TNQ Pounder, your question is.
Potty mouth.
We so unprofessional. I got my good glasses on. This small. I mean, this. No, hurry up and get to this podcast. All right, TNQ Pounder, your question is: who would be the first person to feud with Bray Wyatt, in our opinion? Who want to go first?
You know what? I'll go first. Behind the production and everything that they put behind him coming back or whatever, it had to go to the top. But I really don't know because I don't see him going up against Roman yet.
Nah, I don't see that at all.
I don't see him going up against Roman. And the only thing I can say is maybe they building something for Cody Rhodes. And I could see because the speech was so like passionate, and Cody's speech was so passionate. I had to cry 2 times this year off of people speaking.
Yeah.
I can see him having a battle against Cody Rhodes. And Cody Rhodes coming back. You can't put him with Seth because Seth got the thing going Riddle. That's what I can see, them competing for the number 1 contendership.
What you think?
I think Bray, I think he's going to fight somebody like
SD Jones?
Yo. Yo.
It's a special delivery.
Hey, it's a post office thing, man. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand it's a post office thing, man. Nah, I think Bray, I don't think he's going for no titles. I think what he's going to do is be like I think they're going to keep him like kind of open on SmackDown. To just have promos and put stuff together. I don't think he's going to have no feud with nobody.
So is he going to have a match ever?
No.
So
I don't think he's going to have a real match until probably next year. I think this year going to be all promos, maybe like special like videos and stuff. But I don't think he's going to be actually wrestling because there's no feud for him to be in right now.
But the question is
if he wants to go to a feud.
Next year, I'm sorry, I fell asleep. Not on you, but I'm just tired. If he next year, if he have a match next year, who would it be against?
Somebody to put him to somebody maybe Theory, but I think they're killing him. So maybe
are they?
Yeah,
Are they?
But I don't see.
They are murdering that man.
But I don't see.
Hey, he became one of my top wrestlers right now.
I don't see like the direction with Bray right now. So it could be a Theory, or it could be somebody coming up and he's fighting with. I don't see him fighting no big names right now.
I kind of feel the same way. I think this whole year is just going to be, I think he's going to like him fighting himself.
Yeah.
Because from the promo we've seen, it's like he's trying to be normal, but then it's like something is trying to like drag him back to the Fiend. But I think
or something else.
Yeah, or like something is messing with his head. But I think I could see him and Strowman as the first.
But the only thing about that is they have a relationship where they were like friends or something. So
that's what I think. I think
he will become his ally.
No, I think they'll fight first, and then I think Bray will beat him, and then turn him crazy, and then have him join
something like that.
Yeah.
So let's look at this timeline, right? Bray Strowman is going up against Omos, right? Might be at the Clash of the Castle or whatever this is, Crown Jewels, or it might be at Survivor Series.
I think Crown Jewels.
You think Crown Jewels?
Yeah.
Okay, so if that happens, it's going to be a Rumble and a Jumble 2, 3, and 4. I'm pretty sure they're going to drag that out.
Yeah.
So if that dude, you take him away from there for this year, unless he come through and kidnap his soul and take his soul.
Well,
but
in regards to that, if Omos don't perform, like they have a good match, they're gonna kill it in that first match.
WWE they love like 3 matches at least.
Yeah.
Even if he suck, they'll still have a rematch the following Monday, or like they have something where at least 2 matches out of it.
2 giants just screaming and just clotheslining.
I think the first match will, not to get off track with them, but I just think the first match with them will be Strowman just like just murdering Omos, and then Omos try to come back in. Omos come back some kind of way with the second round and beat him by MVP cheating, and then the third round go back to Strowman some kind of way.
Yeah,
I think so.
Strowman go just squash
because he's the better wrestler.
Because he's white.
hey, you know what? When you really think about it,
but he gonna say he's a better wrestler.
Yeah, but when you think about it, that's always gonna be the angle, huh?
No, it's just Omos suck.
No, but why do he suck? Right? He probably can wrestle, but they holding him back.
I'm not with you on that one.
Me personally, I don't know who's gonna. I think the first one will end up being disqualification
or something.
I think it's gonna be something weird. Like
I don't think that match gonna be entertaining. I think it's
like
gonna be
they both go through the table and can't
something.
Count
It's gonna be something because it's gonna be too slow.
Mind each other and go to sleep.
Yeah, something ridiculous.
But you know what?
Plus the fans not gonna care out there in Crown Jewel.
No. Out here,
boo. We'll boo that.
We don't like this.
Yeah.
But still, when it comes down to it, you still got Bray Wyatt. You say he gonna go get Strowman, but when? If we talking about getting
Next year.
but okay, if we talking about next year,
Probably WrestleMania.
It's a build up to that because you got to bring them together. Right now, he's in a feud with Omos, I guess. So after that, then you go to the next storyline and build it up.
Yeah.
I wonder who got control over it.
Over what?
Over Bray Wyatt.
Bray Wyatt.
I think he has
Like the
his
character?
No, I think like whoever the character is behind the scene, behind the mask.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder who got control over him. Like I'm honestly crazy. I think it might be Liv.
Nah.
She going crazy too.
The thing with this, I love this promo. I love where Bray Wyatt is going because we don't know what the heck is going on.
And then it's just cut off.
And then the promo alone, when he first came out there, he's like, when he said, I just want to talk to y'all. I never came to y'all like this. It's basically out of my character.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, he opened it up. And then when he said the whole thing. And then when he said like I lost two, I don't know the other person he was talking about, probably somebody in his family.
Yeah.
But then he was talking about
Brody.
Yeah. When he said I lost two people I care about, you could tell like he was like emotion.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this like this is like really him. Mm-hmm. But then when that thing came out, I'm like, oh, he got us. Like he probably really felt that way, but it would lead into something else.
It's the character of him being human, but like you said, fighting like something else. So
and he didn't get a real big reaction when he walked out, which was weird to me.
It wasn't a big pop, but
yeah, I don't know if they like muted it or they really getting cheers or cause you know WWE like to mess with the sound.
They like to control stuff.
Yeah, the sound. Yeah,
stuff.
With Bray, it's not even about a reaction. It was the lights. You know, people showing those lights. That's his little thing.
Yeah, the firefights. Yeah,
they show the lights. Like that's his pop. Where everybody starts showing the lights. And
yeah,
stuff.
that's true.
So they weren't gonna scream.
That's true.
Well, I mean, in Danyo words, we're gonna have to see. But I think I was only thing that gave me chills was like I'm thinking about Cody Rhodes intro and I'm thinking about Bray Wyatt intro, and then both of them had the same kind of effect. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, well, maybe they is. And then the thing about the FanDuel, maybe it's gonna be the American Nightmare against Horror Story or something.
Who do you cheer for though?
The only difference was
I don't know.
The only difference between the two promos, Bray was talking about stuff that he was going through. He never declared anything. Cody Rhodes declared why he came back.
But he still was talking about what he was going through and how his feelings is for his father or him not being able to show his father. It was all personal between both of them.
Yeah, but at the end, Cody declared that he came back to be champion.
Yeah, that's his number one goal.
That's his number one goal.
Yeah. So Bray didn't declare anything. He didn't say thank you, fans, because of you, I'm back. Okay, you back. Now what?
I think if
that I'm back, and it was more than just, you can't just add an and what. It's more to it because he could have just been cool going away. He could have not, and then for him to come back and have a basically, I guess, a total control of the character and everything. He's coming back with the theatrics. He's coming back with everything. The money that they putting behind him, just off of promos alone.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah, the return should be great, but what I'm saying is that he did something that Cody didn't do. So now we don't know what his direction is. Maybe it's not for a belt. Maybe it's just for simply just to create the. You
can't just have him wrestle.
Why not?
You can, because he's a different character.
You gonna have him wrestle, but you gonna have him possessed by the person in the mask. But how are you gonna have him just come in and wrestle anybody? And who would you have him with, Seth?
No, you can't just have I thought you meant like he has to get a title.
No. I mean,
oh no, he has to wrestle somebody.
Yeah,
you can't. He can't come in and wrestle Gable.
No, but
yeah, no.
Or maybe we're forgetting the fact that maybe it's still that stable that's still gonna get put together.
I don't think it's a stable.
You think it's just one person just with different characters?
I think that's just his character.
His mind?
I think the million people in his head.
Oh, so he's psychotic.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm starting to think too. Like
schizophrenic and shit like that. And
yeah, I'm starting to think
people in his mind.
And it's like, which person you go get that night?
He's the modern day Mankind.
No, he's worse. He's worse.
No, but that was Mankind. That was Mick Foley. Mick Foley
on Mick Foley.
No, look, Mick Foley came out Mankind, Dude Love, Captain Jack. There's three. That was the three characters inside McFoley. Then McFoley became all of them all at once.
But I don't think they will be. It's not gonna be like so cheesy as
No,
the
no.
McFoley.
That's
thing.
what I think that's where I was getting.
I'm
Yeah.
talking about the foundation.
You talking about just the three different.
What he's doing.
Yeah.
He's bringing different characters within himself.
But see, this is the problem. This is the thing I had because I was looking at. If you go back and look at when he first came, we thought that was him in the Fiend suit in the first row. Because remember, the Fiend mask was in the first row.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt came through the door with another mask he took off.
Yeah.
So
That's
we
a whole
thought
different mask.
because he was the Fiend. So if we talking about he putting together the Fiend, the Wyatt 6, I don't see that because one of his characters is right there.
Mm-hmm.
And that was him. Now, I thought the bird, I ain't gonna lie to you, I thought the bird was Happy Corbin.
Everybody said that because he was real tall.
He
Yeah.
had the putting up shirt.
Yeah.
But honestly, I think it's gonna be a mental thing.
I don't
in his
think he
head.
needs faction. I don't think he needs a faction. I think he can like. It's too many factions right now in WWE.
I'm you for once. I'm agreeing with you.
It's too much. Stuff going on.
Yo, you on the road, dog.
Look, hey, Team Couponer, before he got to pay his own debt as Roman come on to the thing. We're going to end it right now. We don't know who Bray Wyatt is going to, but we want to we want to thank y'all for coming tuning in to the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast, the Face Edition. And shout out to our sponsors, the Wrestling Guy at the Wrestling Guy Store. If you need your merch, your wrestling merch, some throwback merch.
It's Thorback merch.
Throwback merch. It's a new merch. Your Funko Pops, your bandanas, whatever you need from wrestling. If you just want to go out there and have a conversation or pop up at some of his pop up shops.
Your Bianca Belair action figures. Your Ronda Rousey action figures.
Your Sasha Banks T-shirt, Boss Club.
And the Nicky Ash hoodie.
I don't think you can find
Nah. But if y'all wanted one, he might have one.
He
He
might
can
order.
order for you.
They might got the T-shirt.
Yeah.
But you can get the
On
rest.
clearance.
They might got the mask.
Yeah.
Or buy
Just don't
three.
ask for it, to be honest. Don't ask for it.
Buy action figure, get a Nikki Ash shirt free.
With a discount.
Hey, I do not know.
I know that. That was a joke.
I do not know.
But just go and see. Just go to the Wrestling Guy store and see. And tell them we sent you.
Yeah, you say the Born Leaders Wrestling Podcast sent you, and you will receive
10% off.
And I can't verify that. But are we gonna have great conversations when you had great conversations?
Absolutely.
So I still owe him tacos. But shout out to the Wrestling Guy store. This is Born Leaders Podcast. Wrestling Podcast. We out.